What's up, guys? So today, let's talk about something that everybody assumes the church should be doing, but nobody really ever has a solution for. That's community engagement. How can the church get engaged with the community? So let's talk about how a church can get plugged into the community. Now, I'm going to say up front that I'm not telling you to follow my approach verbatim or that everybody's experience will be the same. I'm simply going to give you insight from my experience and what I have observed, and you can take that and apply it to your context however you need. But I think one of the best ways for churches to get plugged into a community is by serving the local school. We're getting ready right now to have a tailgate for the faculty before the high school football game. And so what's unique about our situation as a church is the fact that I actually serve as pastor in the community where I grew up. Now you may say, well, that gives you an advantage and your advice won't be helpful for me because I'm planting a church in a brand new area. I don't know anybody. Well, not really. And I say that because the school functions as a mirror or a reflection of the larger community. You get to learn the needs of parents and families by what you witness in the schools because the demographics of the schools match the demographics of the community. And so by serving, not using the school as a case study or an experiment, but by genuinely serving and spending time there, you get to know the community, you get to know the families, the faculty, the administrators that make up those communities, and you get a sense of what those needs are, the problems that they need to solve, how you can help, how you can show them the love of Christ. So genuine service, spending time in the community, those things matter, and those things help you understand how you can serve. Here's why I said me being from the community does not really give me an advantage. Everything is fluid, right? The dynamics within the community, within the school are fluid. There are always new names, new families, new faces. And so you constantly have to be a presence and you have to serve to understand all of the changes, the new faces, the new people, the new problems. And by staying engaged, it helps you to constantly revisit what ministry should look like in that community. It's time for the tailgate, so let's go eat some food. This is the skinny land.
Okay, because last time you did not use the skinny land.
This is the skinny land, I promise.
She sent me the picture and she said we didn't use the skinny land.
How mad would y'all be if I wouldn't actually take a picture?
Okay, where do you want me and what do you want me to say?
We're just talking. We're having a conversation like we're having a conversation.
Like we always do. I think that that's what's unique between you and Mr. Perkins and the other people that come in and work with us and help us and support us is you don't have an agenda other than just to be there for our kids in whatever manner that may be. And that's what ministry is about.
Look at me sweating.
It doesn't matter.
Okay. I didn't really have the ministry training I had. Didn't really. I guess they just told us, get involved in the community. When we started Journey Church, we decided that Tanner would kind of be our area of emphasis. It looked like all the city schools in town were handled by a lot of the bigger churches in the city, and Tanner's kind of an island out there by itself. And we thought that'd be a great place because you have a racial diversity already built in, and you have the highest rate of free and reduced lunch. So there are some resources that are needed out there that they probably don't get. So I just thought, well, the school's a great way to get plugged in.
The difference, I'm from here, right? You're not from here. You came here.
Right.
But from the outside looking in, you really didn't have a problem getting plugged in. Like you just made yourself available, showed yourself friendly.
Right.
And I think too, and it's something that I'm not gonna say I don't struggle with, and I've never had this thought toward you or any other churches, but I think a something that we got to be aware of, though, is like having that territorial
Oh,
mentality.
absolutely, Keith.
You know.
And it definitely is real. It's
Yeah.
a real thing.
Yeah. It's good to have friends in ministry.
I appreciate it. I agree 100%.
I appreciate you.
Yeah, I appreciate you too, brother.
So you want to get plugged into the community. There's no secret formula. Go where the people are, live with the people, learn the people, and love the people.